welcome to the Pink Parley. It's your fine ass host Molly, and welcome to the show. So first of all, happy new year, you guys. What were some of your resolutions? Now, I know technically you're not supposed to share your New Year's resolutions. However, do I really have a private life anymore since starting this podcast? No, because I tell y'all everything. So some of my New Year's resolutions are no dating. Like none. I don't want no parts in it. I feel like I'm not missing out on anything. Everyone is fucking trash, like men and women included. Like, who really even wants to be in a relationship anymore? Like, love is just so hard to find now these days, and just finding someone who's just going to be loyal, genuine, and just fucking love you. Okay? I don't want no parts. Right now, I am super involved with my podcast. It's all I want. And I know a lot of you guys, you know, find me sexy and whatnot. And thank you. I appreciate that, y'all. And I do love the love from you guys. But some of y'all sliding in my DMs, talking to me a little crazy. I don't like that. Also, I want to do more collabs. So definitely got to get out there more, keep networking, having some more guest stars on the show for y'all, and just maybe popping up on a little bit of everything. So definitely trying to make sure I keep having different outlets that I can do for y'all to keep y'all engaged on what your girl is doing. Also, stand on business. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like people are really playing with me. Like the way some people have been sliding in my DMs, disrespecting me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I feel like it's just so disrespectful. And, you know, I'm such a nice person. And, you know, I had to realize that you can't be nice to everybody. Like, you really can't. So that's why I'm just like, you know what? All 2024, I'm standing on business. I'm being myself. I'm standing up for myself. I'm talking back. Like, you know, fuck being cordial. Fuck trying to be nice. Fuck trying to not get into conflicts with people, because it's like certain people out here, you just got to be mean to them and for them to get it. Or if you know, if you're nice to the wrong people, they will just take advantage of you and play with you. So yeah, I'm standing on business. I've had enough. And what I'm not tolerating in 2024, again, is the disrespect, and especially from these men. I don't know what's going on with men these days. Men has just been super confident, and they've been coming to me thinking that, like, don't want to spend no bread, don't want to spend no money, don't even want to pay for my dinner, nothing. Don't want to provide nothing that's going on to my life. Don't even want to be a guest star on my show. Don't want to support the podcast. Like, anyone that would be dating me right now could see that clearly I'm 100% locked into my podcast. And I don't know what these goofy ass niggas don't understand, but they slide in my DMs just straight up like, hey, I want to fuck you. Let me fuck. Huh? Like, so disrespectful. Like, I don't know. At this point, I think that my best bet should be to just block y'all. Like, for real. Every time y'all slide in my DMs talking that foolishness, yo, you're blocked. Like, get the fuck out of here. And yeah, I don't know. Today, I just feel like I really need to vent to y'all, because motherfuckers got me twisted. So roll up if you smoke, sip your drink if you drink, and if you gotta be sober, then just listen to this realness I'm finna give y'all, okay? So yeah, this new YouTube journey for me, you guys, has been very far from what I expected, to say the least. I'm definitely grateful for it. I'm definitely going to keep continuing on in it. It's a super exciting journey in my podcasting career. So yes, I love the fact that I'm on YouTube now. I'm getting better with my video editing, and I'm going to keep getting better with my video editing. However, I think it's kind of opened up more people. I think it's putting my face to my voice now. So when I do have these sexual parleys with y'all, I guess it's turning people on. Like, I've literally had people slide in my DMs like, wow, like, your show's kind of sexy. Like, you're sexy. I want to fuck you. Like, what? I'm down. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, wow, like, even when I say sexual things in my podcast, I feel like I provide so much substance, or I might put so much intelligence behind these sexual parlays that I put together for you guys. And all it is like, oh, wow, you're hot, I want to fuck. Like, do you guys not get the message? Like, I would prefer more like, hey, that was a good message in your podcast. You're hot. Can I fuck? Because then I'm like, okay, at least you're getting the whole everything. Like, but I was like, yeah. So I don't know, you guys. It really put me in a depressing state. And I think it's just because I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm mainly doing this for my child more than myself, oddly enough. I want to be able to give him the life that he really deserves. Like, I want to just provide generational wealth. And I've never had that my whole life. And if I can do that for my son, that would be amazing. And that's what keeps me going in this podcast, because I can see so much opportunity coming my way. And, I was like so excited for this podcast, still am. But, I was just like, yeah, I can provide a good message, share my story with people, inspire maybe other girls that's been through what I've been through, and to just let them know, girl, keep pushing forward, keep fighting, and you gonna get there. This is the type of messages I was really trying to portray in my podcast more so. And of course, just being me, who is, I'm a pervert. I like to do my little perverted jokes and stuff like that. I talk very sexual. I love to have sex. Like, this is all me, but I'm also, very strong-minded now. And it took me so long to get to this level of just having this strong mindset. It's changed my whole life. And if I could change anyone else's life, that would be amazing. But, just to get a bunch of men who aren't even attractive men, not even appealing men, disrespect me and literally just say, you want to fuck? Then I'm like, well, send some money or do something. Take me out to dinner. Like, yeah, just having these men disrespect me like this really makes me second guess like everything I was doing. And for a minute, I was a little in the dumps about it. I was like, wow, is this what is good for me? Like, because I've never had this. I mean, I've always had like men try me, but like to this extent, like, and this is just getting started. I know it's going to get worse from here, but it's like, wow, like, am I a fucking idiot? Like, I'm a mother. I'm just trying to do what I have to do to provide for my child so that we don't ever have to struggle ever again in life. And he's never going to have to struggle. And his kids will never have to struggle because I'm doing the right thing. So I'm like, is this the right thing? I put 24/7 of my time into this. Like, shall I just go ahead and get me a job at the hospital and just like stop wasting my time here? Because this is just bringing a lot of negativity my way. And this was not what I was expecting, like just the vulgar talk from the men. And, a lot of men have, listened to maybe the trauma, right? So instead of saying like, wow, this girl has been through a lot, like maybe I could extend a helping hand to her, or maybe I could teach this girl something that maybe I know that she doesn't know to help her with her podcast. You know what I mean? Like, that would be more of what I would have expected a little bit more of. And I have men instead being like, wow, you've been through a lot, like, and try to like comfort me, or I've been through trauma too. Can I fuck you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to connect to my trauma and what I've been through just to get in my pants.
No, not cool.
So I don't like that either. Like, that pisses me off, if anything. Like, I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me. My life sucks. And it still does, you guys, honestly. This podcast is the only thing that keeps me going every day. And it's pretty much all the hope I have in this world, like, honestly. So I got to keep going in this. Because, yeah, I ain't got shit else, for real. Or, I have men who try to provide this help to me. People that's in the LA scene, club promoters, that type of stuff. Oh, let me put you on a flyer. So, they make a little flyer for me maybe before they actually promote the party. So I'm looking at it like, oh, wow, thank you so much for doing that for me. But then again, he did that just to be like, oh, well, here's this flyer. Can I pull up and fuck you? No. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, right? But, and I'm happy I told him no, because even though I was honored that he did that for me, it did piss me off that he still was trying to get in my jaws. And then come to find out, he put about 100 different men and women on this same flyer. Like, this was not anything special or exclusive for me and the Pink Parley. imagine, you guys, if I felt that I owed this guy some pussy or something because he did that for me, thinking that he was really, really like doing something special. Like, I would have looked like a fucking clown, right? And I'm just so happy that I just don't settle for the bullshit. But I've had a lot of people come to me just because they have a couple microphones and maybe a little studio space or whatnot. They think that they could just be like, oh yeah, I got this, and let me take you out on a date, or they want to fuck me or something, like, trying to holla at me, telling me I'm sexy, I'm hot. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're really gonna help me, genuinely help me, maybe as time goes on and I get to know you and I get to appreciate all that you're doing for me and helping my show grow, then maybe I will decide, you know what, maybe this is a good man or a good partner for me to fuck with. But it's just like, I don't know. It's just been a lot, you guys, like, for real. And it's just like, there's proper ways to approach me. Don't y'all see what I'm into right now? I got 2 huge loves in my life, and of course it's always gonna be my son, and next comes the pink Parley. I consider them both my babies. Like, literally, they both my babies. And if you really seen that in me, then maybe you should try to act as interested in my podcast as I am. Maybe you should try to enlighten me on something. Maybe if you're more into social media marketing or whatever it is, right? Because there's so many different things, endorsements, tie me into different photographers, videographers, editors, anything, social media account growers. I forgot the technical name for them. But, do that for me. That's how you're going to get my attention right now. Just be a guest star on the show. Hey, be like, hey, I want to come talk on your show. Come over. I'm so excited to have anyone come on the show. Like, what? I would be more than happy to interview anyone and have you guys come on the parlay. Like, are you kidding me? Like, say things like that, and that's gonna get my attention, guys. Not just sliding the DMs, being a fucking dick, and then just saying you want to fuck, and then not even trying to provide to anything that's going on. Like, stop. Like, it's not gonna stop though, but I'm just gonna complain because, like, it literally was it's literally just been so frustrating to me lately. Yeah, I am a woman that is grinding every day. I'm grinding right now just to provide for me and my child. And I don't have nobody else to lean on. My mom, my dad, my aunts, uncles, none of that. Like, it's up to me to get this done for not only myself, but my child who depends on me. Because his dad, I mean, I'm not gonna say he don't do nothing, but like he's not responsible like me. He's not gonna get up and grind for it every day like I am. So you know what I mean? Like, he depends on me. So do you think I got time to entertain this foolishness from you guys? No. Do you think I have time for a man that might possibly be trying to take from my plate and what I got going on for me and my child? A grown ass man who got his own mama, his own family? No, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm so good. It's like, I grind every day. The money I got right now, and with inflation, it's tighter than normal. But with the money I got right now, it goes to the bills, it goes to my child, it then goes to whatever little needs I need, and then it goes to the pink parlay. That's it. It don't go to no one else. It don't go to no man. None of that. Like, I am super focused, all in on this parlay. I'll give all I got just for this show. Yeah, like, I'm really hoping this shit can change my whole life. And all I need is a man that can see my vision and believe in my vision just as much as I do, and stand behind me on it and build this shit with me. You don't got to be on it with me, but like, be behind the scenes, just elevating me and guiding me in the right way so I can take off with it. Y'all see what's going on with certain podcasters that's out here. I mean, it may take time, yes, and there are a lot of podcasters out here, yes, but it can be done, and you can live a great life being a podcaster. It's literally an amazing lane that you can live off of, and especially once you get the endorsements and things like that, partnerships. I'm telling you, like, when everything starts tying in properly how I need it to be, everything should go great. And yeah, I need that right now. Plug me into the right people. Be that type of guy. Like lately I've been dealing with dudes that's haters, that really don't like to see this for me, that don't like to see me happy, that don't have a problem with my fucking pink. Just like I don't need that in my life right now. Like I don't. And so yeah, if you are that guy, then maybe I'm still probably not going to talk to you. I'm going to be honest. I'm just not interested in dating. Like I don't have time for anything else. I barely have time for myself. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe once I get to a place in my life where I can hire a team and I can actually afford to have a budget cut out to pay a team that can help me with editing and things like that, then that would free up so much more of my time. And then guys, help me get there then. If you see I'm busy and I got time for you and you really, really want to pursue me, help me out then and help me get to this money so that I can hire this damn crew and I can have some more time so that I can date again. But right now, I don't want it. I don't have time for it. And it's so distracting. Like I don't need any distractions in my life right now while I'm building this greatness. It's just what I don't need right now is you horny ass men that has no intent of marrying me, no intent of pursuing anything with me. You're not trying to spend a lifetime with me. You're just trying to have a one night stand with me. It's so disrespectful. I'm so not interested in it. It's so disgusting to me. If that's something that you want to do with me, then you need to be paying some bills. You need to be contributing to something in my life. And then you can go on about your way and I can go on about mine. But if you think that that I don't value or love myself enough to just freely give my body to you and you don't do anything for it, get out of here. Yeah. So, and then you men don't even want to commit to me. Like most of you men are cheaters, like in hundreds of other bitches' DMs. What makes y'all think that I want part of that? I'm good. Like I don't need a cheater in my life. I'm already player enough on my own. I don't need to be with someone else that's player. Like I'm cool. So yeah, like it's been a lot of disrespect. So to get a little bit to the kind of disrespect that's been going on, that's really just blew me lately. Like that really just had me like, what the fuck? Now, there is this amazing couple that I actually do want to come on the show. Like they're dope. Like I think mentally, like they seem to have a good head on their shoulders, right? However, I believe they do watch the show and they do like the show, and that's awesome. Come on the show, you guys. You guys are interesting. You guys are poly. You guys are all of that. Where I'm getting upset with it a little bit is that, he reached out to me and said he had interest in the podcast, that he's also in podcasting and stuff like that. So we've had a little conversation and, one of the first things that came out of my mouth, because, I already had people saying they saw the show and they think I'm hot and they want to fuck me and all this. So, I just know that now just the first things that's going to come out of my mouth is like, hey, if you want to collab on the podcast, be a guest on the show, do any other business related to that, awesome. But if you're trying to fuck me or, take me out on dates or any type of pursuit in me in that way, I'm not interested. I don't want it. I don't have time for it. And I just don't need it right now. So, he was like, I'm content with everything in my life. And, he backed down and he was cool. So I'm like, all right. So I'm talking to him more. And then I'm pretty much that next day, like I'm getting flooded with pornographic pictures and videos of him and his lady. And it's like, didn't I just say I didn't want, like, I'm not interested in this way? So now what that portrays to me is that like, oh yeah, like we want to fuck you. We want you in as a part of our polyamorous life. Like, look, I don't want to be poly. I don't even want one person. Why would I want to? Like, but it's annoying me because it's like, no one's hearing my voice on this. Like, I'm literally saying I do not want to be with anyone. And it's like, they're still going at it every day. And it's like, I appreciate the love for them. And I really do. And I really do hope that they can come on the show because I think they're just so interesting. And that's the main thing that interests me in them. I just want y'all to come on my show. All the other shit though, I'm good. Like, for real. And, but yeah, I think those pictures and videos, they were very graphic. It made me uncomfortable, honestly. And we were supposed to like hang out. And now I'm like really second guessing going over there by myself and hanging with them, like I think we should maybe meet in public places and stuff, because like now at this point, like I definitely didn't want to go over there for New Year's Eve or for New Year's and be drinking. Like I don't even trust you guys might drug my drink. I've been date raped before, you know what I mean? So I already have like so many guards up, and when she started doing all that, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I should be letting loose and turning up with these folks. I might end up somewhere, yeah, on some whole other shit. So for people who like my podcast and thinks my topics are sexy, thank you. And for those that do hear, the few of y'all that I feel do hear my messages too, thank you. Like I really do appreciate you guys. It is frustrating sometimes because I feel like, damn it, you guys don't even appreciate my intelligence. So you know what? I get it. I'm going to give you guys what you want. So another resolution for me in this podcast is I'm definitely going to keep more naughty and sexy topics coming. Definitely going to do a whole lot more of that. Maybe a little bit less on the mindset, the trauma and stuff, but and just give y'all what y'all want. Okay. I do hope that one day I can kind of be more on the, healing and the trauma and the more of the positive side that I want to be. But you know what? If you want your girl to be a hoe, be a slut on this show, then fuck it. That's what I'm going to give y'all. So I'm not going to disappoint y'all. I guess I'm saying this to say, like, although my mindset is way stronger than it's ever been, I still have these distractions in my life that make me question what I do every day. And I was really kind of depressed about this, or maybe more so disappointed, because I was just like, wow, I really was hoping that it would be a little bit more impactful than having all this unwanted attention and these men talking to me vulgarly. Like, that's not what I was expecting out of this whole journey. But, I keep fighting through that, and you know what? I've accepted it. And I know it's only going to get worse. And you know what I had to realize? Maybe I'm just a fucking sex symbol. And I don't even realize it. I'm so humble. So you know what? If I'm going to be that and I'm going to be a sex symbol, then fuck it. I'm going to be a sex symbol. So I'm going to embrace that in me and who I am and the way I look and the way I talk and everything that I do. I'm going to continue to ignore the disrespect from all these men. And I'm going to keep pushing forward with this parlay and growing my show. I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.